in Buffalo Mountain Park, and we're in Tennessee.
All right, trail markers. So you're going to stay on the trail. Here we go. Fallon chose right, we're going right. We are headed uphill. I believe this gets to an elevation of about 3,100 feet. It's supposed to be an overlook of Johnson City, Tennessee. So far it's all uphill. The incline's not bad. It's doable. Fallon's doing good. Molly trudging along behind. All right. All right, so we actually went to the left. Fallon chose right, and that was the wrong way.
Oh, you said you choose either way.
Right.
Yeah, you did.
So to the right is like an upper loop. I believe that's a 5-6 mile hike. We're doing the 3-mile loop today. Just walk through a leaf. So we actually had to turn around to do the trail we wanted to do. I used the app called All Trails and check it every once in a while and realized we were going the direction we didn't want to go. So we turned around. We actually want to go to the left, back at the sign we were at. Fallon hopes we see a bear.
No, I don't hope we see it.
So the White Rock Upper takes you on a pretty long trail. I think it might be 5 to 6 mile trail. The White Rock Lower, the White Rock Loop, if you go to the left, is a 3-mile round trip. So we are taking the 3-miler today. See what's going on. You ready to go, Fallon?
Yeah.
All right. So the forest here is very quiet. It's almost like, seems like a rainforesty type.
Dad, how do you
It did rain. It did rain today, but it's quiet. Very peaceful. All right. So there's a creek crossing on the trail.
Dad, I don't trust that plane to cross it.
It's pretty nice. There's just a small little footbridge going across. And then, yep, so here we go. It's a little wobbly. Gotta watch your balance. If not, you can jump across the rocks. It's not that bad. There goes Fallon.
Made it.
And then here's where we have to choose. White Rock Loop, the Noggin. All right.
So where are we going up?
So we have to go left. So since Fallon wanted to come on this hike, she's choosing which way we go. We are going to take the direction towards the Noggin.
Dad, I didn't want
And we're going to walk it. All right, let's go. Looks like it runs along the creek here a little bit. Some trail markers. This trail is very well marked. All right, so taking the direction of the Noggin, pretty much walks you along this little mountain stream here. It's very nice. The terrain is extremely rocky. It rained a lot today, so it's a little bit slippery too. So far everyone's been good though. It's pretty much been uphill to this point, so yeah, continuing onward. Right here, I mean, if it wasn't for that trail marker, we would not know which way to go. I'm glad they marked it.
They know.
Kind of got to walk along the stream here, and then there's a tree marker up there, so we know which way to go.
Dad, is that poison ivy?
3 leaves red in the middle. No, that doesn't look like poison ivy. All right, we're about a mile in. We're going to take a break, have some water. It's pretty much all uphill from here up to this point. We walk through the Noggin. Seems to be a series of mountain streams that cross the trail. What do you think so far, Fallon?
Tiring.
Tiring? Yeah, it's all uphill. Molly,
It's good.
any bugs get you yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so continuing on, it says this hike takes around 2 hours. Took us about a half hour to go the first mile. So I'm guessing that's going to be right about the right time, depending on how the rest of this climb is. Yeah, it's all uphill from here, making our way around. Just past the 1 mile point. This trail is very, very steep here. I don't know if the video does it justice or not, but Fallon's slipping. We're gonna have to get her a better pair of hiking shoes, a little more grip on them. Very, very steep here. Here's a good little look going down. Just gotta trudge along one step at a time. Immediately goes to a switchback, trail ends, turn around, go back the other way. Take your time, kiddo. So I thought the trail was steep before, even more so here. Completely out of breath at this point. Only about 1.2 miles in. The last 0.2 miles has pretty much been straight up the side of the hill. No, Fallon, go ahead. Come on, kiddo. Sweating my butt off. Molly's just trudging along up there like a champ. Fallon's just whining a little bit. So far, so good. All right, let's go. All right, we are approaching about 3,000 feet elevation. There's a trail marker still on the trail. It's just pretty much a series of switchbacks that takes you up each one. Some steeper than others. Definitely starting to feel it. So we'll see you at the top. All right, so we have reached about 3,000 feet elevation. This hike gets to about 3,200 feet. You get to the top. I believe the direction to the White Rock is that way. It's to the right. That's what Fallon says. You think you're right? We're gonna find out.
I'm right?
I am a sweaty mess right now.
Dad, do you think I'm right?
That was a pretty steep climb.
Dad, do you think I'm right?
I think you are right. That was a steep climb up the hill, or up the mountain rather, and we took a little break, let our legs recover, and we are going to continue. All right, just about at the summit, there's a cell phone tower. Looks like there's a service road that comes up here. See if we can get some views. All right, so we hit the summit, and hopefully the rest of the way is downhill, because that was tough. Found a salamander. He's orange. So cool. I can get him this way. Hi, little buddy. Hi there. It is a drop down. So I believe Johnson City is over to our left. All right, so we are past the summit and we've reached an overlook here. It's not White Rock Overlook, but there's a little cut through in the trail. And it is absolutely beautiful up here.
Daddy, nothing here. It's amazing.
It's breathtaking. About 3,200 feet up. All right, we found White Rock Overlook. What do you think, Fallon?
We definitely would not be able to see it. It's like,
Yeah. We are
it's like 120.
about 3,000 feet up. I believe that's Johnson City right there. Just beautiful. A little cloudy, but not too bad. You can see a lot of the mountains from here, looking that way.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Well worth the burn of the legs coming up here, that's for sure.
Uh-huh.
All right, leaving the overlook. It is, again, the trail's completely covered in the canopy. It's pretty dark. A lot easier going downhill, of course.
I saw that, Dad.
Thank you. Look at these. All right. We got about 0.4 miles to go to the end. Pretty sure we want to go this way. All right, we've completed the White Rock Loop. The climb up was tough. My calves are still burning. Way down was easy. 3 miles. It took us just over 2 hours, but we spent about 35 minutes at the top enjoying the views. I give the trail an A+. Molly?
It was good.
All right, it was good, even though she moped a little bit on the way up. Fallon?
A.
Fallon gives it an A. All right. That's the White Rock Loop Trail. We went up the Noggin, it's called, and came back down the loop, and we are heading back to the parking lot, and I am drenched in sweat.